The tradition of hanging these stars in Cambodia dates back centuries, a way to light the path for positive change. Today, we're recreating this authentic symbol in 3D. Full Blender workflow starts now. Let's go. We will start to create our star with a simple circle. So we will delete everything from this scene. A, X, delete. Nice. Now press Shift A, Mesh, Circle. Very good. In the panel of last action at the left bottom corner of the viewport, need to open and change the vertices from 32 to 10. That's it. Very good. That will be enough for our star. Now I will go to the top view. 7, numpad. Or you are going to View, Viewport, Top. Nice. It will be much easier to operate here. So now we need to make selection of some vertices and scale them to make the shape of the star. So we're going to the edit mode. Here now everything is selected, but if by some reason you do not have selection, press A. Now we're going to select, checker the select. As you can see, now we have the selection, which will actually give us very good way to make the star shape. Now press S and scale it. That's it. The shape and the form of the star can differ. It depends what exactly you would like to have. I will try to make more like authentic stuff. Here it is. Nice. So for now we have with you the shape bar. It's empty. I would like to fill it. So to make it, press A, F. So we make some kind of the cap. So we fill our inner value. Good, nice. Now we need to make here a new geometry. I recommend you, as we are in the vertices mode, I recommend you to select all these vertices, inner vertices, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to the vertex in the upper menu in the viewport and press Connect Vertices Pairs. Nice. Now we have a new geometry, and actually that exactly looks like as our star. For now, I will move a little bit my viewport to have a perspective view, yes, because I would like to make now some volume. How? Press A to select everything, press E to extrude, and move it up. Here it is. The thickness of the star depends on your actual mind. Yes, if you would like to make it thicker or slimmer, please welcome. I will say it like this. In all cases, we always have opportunity to change it by pressing G, Z, and actually then later working with the pair of the polygons from here and here. So now, as you can see, here's if I will go to the polygon view, face, right? I can select it and that's it, right? But now we need to make here the rays, yes? How we will make it? In vertices view, in vertices, yes mode, select these two, press M and press at center. Very good. The same we will make with you with all others, but now not to repeat this action like M at center, I will press Shift R. Actually, the command Shift R, this is the repeat last command. Here it is. This is the shortcut for this command. So I selected the vertices, press Shift R, and that's what we have. Select, Shift R, select, Shift R, select, Shift R. Top view, numpad, or pressing here, view, top. Yes, you will see our star. That's it, what we made with you the form. Yes, very nice. My congratulations. Now I'm going back to the object mode. Yes, I press tab, yes, but if you do not want to make it like this, just press here and go to the object mode. Very good. Now I would like to make the framing of my star. How we will make it? We will copy this object. Yes, what I select the object, Shift D, that's it, right? And now I'm pressing right mouse click. Yes, right mouse click to get my start to the initial position. Where is the initial object? Very good. Here it is. With this selected object, I recommend you to go to the modifier, add modifier, generate, and here at the end you will find wireframe. That's it. Now we have the framing. Thickness will control the thickness of our frame. If you would like, you can make it bigger or smaller, depends how you see it. I press in Shift to make my action smoother, and you can see that I can change the actual thickness. Very good. We create with you the actual shape. Very nice. Now, let's give our star some festive value. We will make it with the help of the geometry nodes, yes. So we will make the torus and make the tinsel, yes. So actually, I'm going to show you, yes, how to turn a simple ring into fluffy golden tinsel in just a couple of minutes. So first, we need to create the actual object, which we will use. In top view, it will be much more comfortable to do. Shift A, Mesh, Torus. Very good. As we have here the panel of last action, if it is closed, please welcome, open. We need to work a little bit with you with a minor radius. This radius I will decrease. Again, I am pressing Shift. You see here the prompt. Shift, making it smaller. Because I need just the frame. Nice. I will stay like this. If you see that your star goes out of the shape here, so I recommend maybe to make it a little bit bigger. So now it fits well here, so looking pretty nice. Great. We made the torus, this ring, yes, on which will be tinsel. Very good. So now we need to prepare the needle. Yes, we will create a single needle. Yes, so this will be our base asset actually. Yes, just a simple thin mesh. It can be anything. It can be the cylinder or any other object. I would like to work with the plane. So Shift A, mesh plane. GX to move this plane a little bit. For now, I would like to say that your mesh can be different form and shape as you wish. I'm working with the plane, and now I would like to scale it. I will make it really small, as something like this. See how small it is. Then maybe even more. I will press SY, and I will scale it a little bit more like that. What very nice. One little needle. I would like to deform it a little bit to make some kind of the volume. Yes, it looks much more interesting in this case. So what we need to do? First, what we need to do, yes, I will press N to get the side menu. Here it is. If you don't want to use the hotkeys and shortcuts, please welcome. Here we have a little arrow. You can press on it and you can see here the transformations. Yeah. Scale. We changed with you the scale just so I would like to bring it back to 1. So I will apply the scale. Press Ctrl A, scale. This is very important for our needs. Press on it. As you can see, my scale changed back to unit 1. Very nice. And now about the small deformation of this needle. First of all, I would like to go to the edit mode and I will add here segmentations, right? I will make it with the help of the loop cut. You can use the tool from here, but loop cut, but I would like to work as always with the hotkeys and shortcuts. Control R, and your cursor on the object. Now, wheel up, wheel. Yes, you are just scrolling the wheel up. Here we go. Here, as you wish. I would like to make such actual divisions. Left click, and then you see it will be like moving, right? If I will drag the mouse. I want them all in the like center. So right mouse click. Yes, we confirm that we want to make it in the center. Very good. For now, I can move a little bit my camera, viewport, sorry, yeah. And from this position, For me, it will be much easier to work with the edges. So in the upper part, near with the edit mode, I have all my actual subobjects. I will select edge. Here it is. And for example, I will select this one. Here, be very careful and look really careful. I will work with the proportional editing. I'm activating the proportional editing. I'm pressing G, Z. And for now, if I will try to move my mouse up or down, almost all my object will move too. So we need to decrease the radius of implementation of this tool. How to make it? Middle mouse, which means the scroll. So scroll up. So wheel scroll up till you will not see the radius. See, now that's okay. After that, I can make the deformations. If you would like, you can skip this moment, yes, and not do it. But it can look much more pretty. Again, G, Z, you see I selected this one, and maybe go down like this. Then I will go back to top view by pressing 7 on numpad or go in viewport, view, top. Nice. I will select any edge and again I will press G and just move it a little bit, maybe changing the radius by wheel, scrolling wheel, yes. This one, G, and a little bit. Very nice. Now I will deactivate proportional editing, yes, not to mess up later with it. Very good. And I will go back to the object mode. Very nice. Now I will press middle mouse, which means wheel, and go back to the perspective view, how it was become. For now, I see here the hard edge, so we will press the with selected object. We will press right mouse click and press shade smooth. Very well. That's what we have. Actually, yes, it's much better than just a plane, but if you don't want to work with this, please welcome, you can just stay a plane. Nice. Now, no matter how you are working in which projection, yes, we are gonna to work with you with the geometry node. So we will make some kind of the procedural modeling. Here, need to change the editor type. So I recommend you to make this viewport, this editor, bigger. Something like this. That will be enough. Or can always correct it if you need. So just get the line and drag. Here, we need to change the timeline editor. Press on these clocks. We need to select here geometry node editor. Press on it. Here we go. For the ring, yes, for the torus, we'll select the torus. Here it is. You see that in our outliner, we have here all our objects. Select the torus, and for the torus, we will create the geometry node system. So press new. Very important with the selected torus. Press new. So we have with you the parent nodes, group input and group output. Very nice. Now we will get with you here some new nodes. What exactly need to make for now? First of all, I need to convert my mesh to curve. After that, I will make curve to points. And after that, we will use our these mesh to replace the points on it. Nice, let's do. So press here in the geometry node editor, in this space, workspace, press Shift A, go to search, and start to type mesh to curve. I'm sorry, mesh to curve. You will see it here. Yes, that's it. Mesh to curve. Press it. Now we will drop this node on our link. That's all. Just drop it and press left click. Very good. What happened exactly right now? Yes, our mesh became the curve. Nice. Now another node. Shift A, search. Curve to points. Curve to points. This one. Select it. Curve to points. And drop it again on the link. That's it. Very good. As you can see now, our curve changed on points. Very nice. Exactly what we wanted. For here, I recommend you to change the count on length. Yes, I would like to work with the length. And here, length for now, I will put 0.01. That's it. A little bit more. I would like to say then, lesser you will have, more points you will have. But be careful not to get laggy and slow work of your actual viewport and later render engine. Very nice. Here we made it. For now, the real magic will happen. We will use the instance on point node. It takes our needle and instances it onto every point of the ring. Let's do it. Shift A, search, type here instance on point. Instance on point. You will find this node here. So left click and then drop it on the link. Left click. Very nice. As you can see, for now, our torus even disappeared. Why? Because now it's just waiting for the command. Which instance to use? Here, we will use with uPlane. We can add here the node and then try to find the plane and set in there. But there is much easier solution of this question. Left click, hold and drag. You will have the object info node. Here it is. Again, I would like to repeat the action because sometimes it goes confusion. You do not need to select plane itself and then drag and drop, right? You need to have the torus here selected because here you have the geometry nodes. You need just what see my cursor on the plane, left click, hold, and drag it into the workspace of the geometry nodes. Here it is. And here will be plane. If by some reason it is a little bit complicated, you can press Shift A, find the node called object info, this one, right? And here find your plane. Yes? The result will be the same. Here it is, right? But I think that drag and drop way much easier. Okay, good. What exactly we are having here? We have a geometry and we have here the instance. So let's do it. Let's take the output node of the object info geometry and put it into the input node, input socket instant. Nice. That's it. That's exactly what we want. But for now, it looks very strange, right? I would like to make the tinsel feel alive. Yes, we need some cows, I think. Yes, we need some randomization, correct? And we will use with you the node called random value for rotation and for scaling. So let's do it. Press Shift A, search, and here start to type random value. You already see it here. That's it, random value. Click up. Yes, here it is. We do not need to add it on any link for now. It will be just a separate node which will go to the rotation. But here I recommend float change to vector. Very good. Nice. That's what we have for now. Now value I will take and add to the rotation. That's it. We have already something, but I need to play, and you too, with the maximum. Let's change it. Actually, you can get your cursor somewhere here, press left click, hold and drag down, and you will be able to work with all three settings. Yes, all three values. I would like to set something like what, like this here, 3.2. Very nice. That's it. Looking pretty good. Actually, you can set the values. You see, I'm getting here cursor, left click, hold, drag, and release. And you can put the values like 3.2 or 3.6. It will be looking nice. So here, different ways. Good. That's what we have. We already created our tinsel. It looks nice. But I would like to make the randomization of the scale. Random value, or which we use for the rotation, I will move a little bit. And now, not to press again Shift A, I will select the random value, press Shift D, and just copy it. Place it somewhere here. Very good. For the scale, I would like to use another type of the mode. Here's vector, I will change to the float. I would like to work here with the float. Now, value, I will add to the scale. Here it is. As you can see for now, yes, we have the randomization of the scale, but if you would like, if you feels like it's very big or very small, you can play with the max. See? Know what I would like to state like this? I think it will be not bad. Yes, something like zero point 0.9. Why not? For mine, it looks pretty nice. So here it is. Yes, here's our full node system. Yes, that's it. Look on this beautiful way. Yes, mesh to curve, curve to points, instance on points. Very nice. Random values and our instance object. Cool. Everything goes in here. And then, yes, we are adding it to the group output. So that's why we see here these beautiful things. Now, I would like to move down my star because you see here it's now looking not super nice. I would like to go to the front view, for example. Again, it's numpad 1 or viewport and front, right? Here it is. I will select just this part and GZ, I will move it down. What's like this? I'm making it by eye. Very nice. What else we can do right now? We can select all our objects, these only. Do not need to touch our plane. Actually, we will hide it very soon. So now press R, X, 90. I just rotated it on 90 degrees to make it like standing. Yes, right now. That's it. Very nice. And as I said, now I will select this little needle in outliner. Now I will hide it from the viewport and I will hide it from the render. So here they should be deactivated. Nice, very good. So here it is, the modeling done. We made with you manual modeling, then work with the procedural modeling. As you can see, geometry nodes here working pretty nice. You can always change everything. For example, you can select this object and scale it as you would like, yes? And all our tinsel, yes, will go with this object. Actually, if you will look in the modifier list, you created almost like your own modifier, which you can actually use on other objects. That's right. Now we will make with you texturing. So we will add materials. So for now, to start the texture, yeah, we need to change the shader viewport shading. Yes, we are in solid mode. In solid mode, we are only modeling, right? So I would like now to see the materials which I am adding. So here we are changing material preview firstly. Yeah. Now this object already selected, right? And I'm going now to the tab of the material. In the right space, you will find this icon and the name's material. Very good. Let's go here. And sorry, by some reasons, Kiss was working, right? Now it's okay. Good. So material we activated. Object is selected. I'm pressing new. And here, for example, I will change the color. I would like to have some yellowish. Very good. And I do not see anything on the surface of the object. As you can see, I will even deselect it like here. Nothing. Why it's going on? Because actually we were working with this object, yes, in the geometry node system. So we already said to the software that with this object we are working in geometry nodes. So as we made it here, so we need to continue to work here. We have a special node which we can use for that. Yes, and we can drop it here. So Shift A in the view with the workspace of the geometry nodes. Press Shift A, search, and here start to type set material. Set material. What this node we need? Click on it and drop on the connection between instance on points and group output. That's it. Very nice. For now, we have here this material, right? Actually, I would like even to rename it. Here, that will be the tinsel, so I will name it tinsel in case. Very good. You see that it's uploading. Very nice. And now, if you will press here, material, you can browse the materials. We have it here, tinsel. Very nice. You see, that's it. Yeah, material for now, good. We made it. Yes, now we laid it on the surface of the object. But itself material, I would like to make some change here. to make these like golden, yes, sparkling, yeah, here. So preview, I would like to switch on just to show you, yes, how it looks like here. One more time, if you want to open preview, press on this arrow. Good. For here, the settings which I will change, metallic, I will make it one. Very good. You see already some glossiness we have here, but it's not still so glossy. That's why roughness, I will make something like, okay, manually, 0.2. That's it. Nice. What I like how it looks like right now. Very good. Looking nice, looking pretty. Now about the star and the framing, really easy. You need to select the star. We're going with you to the material again. Yes, here you can see nothing. You press new. Nice. Here, base color. You are changing to the color which you would like to have. What, for example, I would like to try. Firstly, this red. Nice. And now I will select the framing. Here it is. You can select it from the viewport or in the outliner. We selected it and I'm pressing U. Very good. Here, same. I will just change the material type. What? Here we go. Oh, actually, guys, I would like to make maybe it more interesting. I will make it metallic. Mhm. And again, roughness, I will decrease. No, maybe same 0.2. Yeah, why not? Oh, that's it. Very good. But this is just a material preview here. So here we are looking at the materials just to understand how they are laying on the surface of the object, yes, and how it looks like in common, in general. But I would like to see how it will looks like on the render. We need to change for now the shader viewport. Here it is, right? Viewport shading, I would like to select now render. Here we go. See, that's it. Here we do not have even the light because we need to set the light. First of all, this tab, this panel, yes, I would like to down now. Do not need it so big. Very nice. There are many different ways to add the light in the scene, yes, by using HDRIs or making some complex light. Cinematic light, I would like to make, like a cinematic, dramatic light, yeah? But for now, not to lose your time and not to make this video very long, I will add just two area lights for first. So Shift A, light, area. Very good. Now I will press GZ and move it up. Here we go. Now I will work a little bit, yes, with the parameters of the light, where here, as you can see here, we have the lamp, yes, the bulb, yes. So this is the data properties of the object, light. Here I will just increase the size, first of all, and exposure I will increase too. What? That's it. Very good. Very good. Well, maybe too much. 4K I will make right now, then I will be able always to change it. Very good. Now, what I will do, I will just copy this one, maybe a little bit higher, or like this. I will just copy this one and place in the bottom. How? For that, I will press numpad 1 to get into the front orthographic view, or you press tilde, yes, and front. Nice. So this light, I will Shift D, copy, right mouse click, because I want to have it on the same place, right? We made already this with our star. Now I will rotate it with the angle. So R, I'm pressing Control and rotate. You see, Control, hold it and rotate. Left click to confirm. Now G, Z, I move it down. What? That's it. Actually, I think I'm satisfied by what I have for now. Very good. Let's see, that's it. But no, maybe years later again you can play with the settings. You're welcome. Yeah. But now working the render engine Eevee, I would like to have like more realistic lights and the colors. In Eevee, you see I'm going to the render mode, Eevee. If you will switch on ray tracing here, yes, it will be even. Yes, you see that not bad even right now. Yes, see how it's working. Pretty nice. But I would like to go to the cycles. Very good. In cycles, as you can see, we have like no more to the realism, right? It's working pretty nice. Here, if you have such opportunity in device change CPU to GPU compute, very good. Also, in render, max samples, we do not need so much. Yes, actually, for now, it will be enough even 256. Enter. Denoiser is working, so actually the picture will be good. That's it. You see that material we already made. We work with the color, with the light. Here, again, I will select the light, yes, and look, if you want, you can make it more vivid, yes, and so on and so on. Maybe here will be much better 5. Yes, why not? 5. Here, maybe 2, yeah, 5. I will not lose your time on these settings, right? Because I would like to talk about the material a little bit, about the material of the star itself and the material of what our these objects do. So for here, I would like to make some kind of the transparency of this star. Yeah, I will select it and go back to the material. Yeah, material editor. Here's our color and looking everything nice. Yes, actually, I can say it even right now it's looking nice. But first of all, I would like to add some kind of the transmission here. See what I will edit in one, for example. If I will bring closer, you will see now here, yes, that we have what I will deactivate for some time here. The overlays, yes, what here you see. Oh, that's it. Very nice. Moreover, we have opportunity when we made the transmission. I don't want to make it too high. Better, I would like to play with the light later. I would like to get roughness lesser, or like this maybe 2 years, what I see now here. All that, very good. And also subsurface, maybe the weight I will increase. Not much, but a little. Maybe it will not affect very much, yes, but why not to make such kind of the experiment? These settings are okay. Maybe scale I will change to 0.1. Very nice. For now, everything will depend on the light. Yes, correct. So we have here this light. Yes, so if you would like, you can change the scale of it. Here, for example, I will make it bigger. We can change the actual, yes, exposure here. As we are working with the versions which are lesser than 5, you will have here only power. So you are playing with the power in this case, all right? One here it is, right? The tinsel now is too bright, yes, for sure. But what I will do, yes, I will change a little bit color of it. Yes, I would like to make it more maybe interesting color like that. Yeah. No, again, you are playing with it. Yes, if you would like, you can play and change the actual color. Yeah. So for here, again, yes, I would like to maybe bring back like this. What I will do, yes, I will add here the, yes, I only making the shot. Yes, I need the hero shot. So I will put the background light with the help of the Shift A light point. I will press GY and put it in here. So you can see now, you see there is something. A radius, I will increase. Yes, for sure. That's it. And exposure on C. Now I can see through the object. Looking very nice. Yes, actually, if you would like, you can work with the radius, right? Maybe you, if you'd like, you can move this object, you can add more light and so on. Yes, everything depends on exactly what you want. Can move it. Yes, for example, maybe I will GX, I will move it a little bit here to see such interesting, you see, like reflection of the light from this star. Yeah. And again, one more time, you can change all settings by your own. Yes, for example, I would like to make it more like, okay, 3. Nice, very good. Looking nice. One more thing. Yes, the world. The world we have here now, the strength of the world, and we have the color of the world. So I would like to change it. I will go to the world parameters here, and in color, I would like to change it to very, very dark blue, maybe. Yes, like this. Yes, it will be looking nice. Oh, see, now I have not bad dramatic cinematic, as I said, right? I will select the point, go back, and maybe I will increase. No, yes, why not? What, something like 4 exposure, yes, and 4. Again, guys, everything depends on you. How you see it, what you would like to have. Yes, what I would like maybe to have this kind of shot right? Well, that's it. Very nice. Looking not bad. Yes, so you can say even pretty here. Maybe too much area light from the upper parts, right? So maybe need to decrease it a little bit. Yes, now something like 3, it was like 4, like 3. And maybe the area light at the bottom, I would like to change to 3. Yes, so let's see. Play with that, right? So guys, it just depends on what you would like to see here. Maybe this one increase the parameters, yes, of the size or decrease, yes. Again, what you see, it goes deeper, right? But I like that actually. The position, yes, what maybe like this will be okay. If you would like, can make it like this, like that, yes. Even the front view, yes. So please welcome. I will state it this way. So as I like it here, actually this material roughness, maybe I will make even lesser. Yes, right now. Good. Right. So for here, what I would like to make, camera, right? I would like to set the camera. First of all, we will create the camera. Shift A, camera, press. Here, camera we made, but I'm lazy and I do not want to move my camera now, just lose my time on setting in the values. I will use view from camera, yes, view. So where it is, if we will go to the view, and here you will find align view, we have align active camera to view. Hotkey Control Alt 0, numpad. Press it, and you will have the camera here. Nice. Very, very useful feature. Here it is, right? One more time. View, align active camera to view. Great. I do not like this output size. I will change it. Where? We're going with you to the output. And here you will find resolution. So I will put here 2K. So 2000 on 2000. Very good. That's it. What I like it much more. One more interesting feature that here I can lock the camera, yes? And now I'm not moving the viewport, I'm moving the camera. And I can set the camera for the proper position, which I would like. But actually, I think I like this one. Nice. Then I will deactivate, let it be. The thing is that for now I adjusted the camera, I made everything. Yes, for sure. When I get out from the lock mode of the camera, I can move and just work with it, but it's not very comfortable. So I will go back to the camera view by pressing on this. Yes, toggle the camera view, and I will create a new workspace. It will be much comfortable, and actually, it is even interesting to look at how to make it. So here I will get my cursor. You see that, yeah, one here it is. My cursor changed on the cross, right? So now left click, hold and drag. So I'm just now splitting the screen on two viewports. Here I will work with the star in selection layers to change something and so on. Here I will see the result and I will see how on render it will looks like. For now, actually, yes, all these menus, they are only, like confusing. Also overlays and other things. So this I will hide by pressing N, see, N. This I will hide by pressing T on C. Now I will bring it closer. Very nice. Well, that's my shot. And also, I will deactivate what here, yes, what middle mouse, and will scroll the wheel, yes, you will be able to see that we can move the menu, right? What overlays I will deactivate. But see, if you want, you can even deactivate the gizmos and so on, right? That, yes, well, here we go. But I recommend, oh, why not stay? What? That's what I have. Here, always I can press to lock the camera and change the view on which I would like. What here it is, for example. Here we are, maybe a little bit closer. Then no, too close. No, what like this? A shift control and middle mouse give opportunity to make it smoother. Well, that's it. I like it very much. Nice. You see, we already made everything. It's looking pretty, but I would like to make even another way. I want to set different uh, material to the faces here. So to the rays, different material, and to the inner part too. How to make it? So what? That's why I here. That's why I would like to work in the solid view. It will be much easier. Let's go to the material. Yes, what here we are. I selected this star. Yes, itself. This menu actually we can close to, and what here will be prompts. You see, a material that we already adjusted. I like how it's going. Yes, maybe a little bit. I will change the color. Whoa, very nice. So this material adjusted by the working with subsurface, with transmission. Yes. Okay, well, let me make a 0.7 to make it more clear, right? Also roughness here we changed 0.2. No, zero point 0.3. 0.3. Nice. What everything done. So if I will now start to add one by one, it won't take much time to make again same settings. So not funny. I will make it much more fun. We have the material already, right? How much I would like to have? One, two, three, four, five, six. One material, what this one? Yes, I already have, right? Actually, I can rename this one in case, like to be sure that I'm working with this material. So I'll name it star. Yeah, one, here we go. It's uploading. Nice. One, see in the browser of the materials I have now star. So this is the first one, first material. And maybe I will state on this one ray. Okay, nice. Now here you see the icon which called like new material, add a new material. This will make a copy actually. What let's make it. How much I said, right? One, we have one, two, three, four, five, six. So I need more five. So pram, yeah. So we buy one pram here. One, two, three, four, five. Good, nice. Great. And not to make it very, very hard. So you can see now one, here we are, right? Super. You see that these ones do not have zero here they have, right? That means that they are not assigned. Zero, the star 005 already assigned. So this is our material. No, so okay, I will stay. And again, as I said, I will state on this ray. Now, for example, I will select the middle, yes, and I will put put zero material or a star, just this one. Okay, select the object. Go to the edit mode. Here we are. Select the faces here. See, face. Select this face. Rotate. Shift. Select. Very good. Now, see that here we do not have the new slot. We need a new slot. Press plus, we have a new slot. Even right now, if you will press assign, you will see that this slot was assigned to these two faces. Nice. Done. Now here, I will press on the browser and I will press start. So as this is just a copy, but this is a unique copy, we can have opportunity to change the color. One, here it is. See? Nice. Working pretty nice. As I said, I would like to have some reddish. Yes, what? That's it. Nice. Good. Ready. That I will do with all others. The thing is that now about the selection. Yes, I will go to the front view by pressing numpad 1 or tilde front, and I will switch on what you see. I'm scrolling to the parameter which called X-ray mode. X-ray. Why? It gives me opportunity to make the selection more easy. You see, like I will make like this. You see? Check. I selected everything. Without the X-ray mode, you will select only what you see. Need to remember about that. So for example, this one, yes, again, we will make same. We are pressing, adding the slot, assign. See? Here, I will add another material. This one, star 001 now. Very good. And I will change the color. For example, let it be violet. Yes. Why not? Looking pretty nice. Mm-hmm. This action we will repeat with all other rays. I'm going to the front view, selecting, checking. Yes, I select all. Nice. Plus, assign. Good. Now, browser 002, select, and here just change the color. For example, what let's make like this. Yes, it's looking so nice. Ooh, great. Now I will select another one. Front view. Selected all? Aha, not all. See, so I will press Shift and make one more selection. See, aha, so I selected all the array. Very good. Now, again, create slot, pressing on plus, assign. See, good. Now here, I will select star 003. Very good. And here, for example, green. Yes, looking super nice. Mm. And I said only one. Yes, so again, I will top view, make selection. No, don't not all. Select, select, Now, slot we prepared, assign. Good. Now, from the browser, I will take the last one, what this one. Very nice. And this, hmm, for example, yellow. Wow. You see how it looks like. It's very nice. Yes. For now, I see that here I can now go back to the object mode, right? So select object mode. And I will go back from the X-ray mode. No need anymore, right? Very good. Maybe I would like to change the color of the frame. Yes, it's now too dark. Oh, it's looking more nice. Roughness, no. I will stay roughness a little bit. Yes, like this, right? Very good. Great. Yes. So as you can see, we made it. Yes, we made with you very interesting framing. We made with you the star. Here now you can play with the parameters. Yes, with how you would like to see it. What I locked the view, right, and forgot about that. Now can play with the positioning, what maybe like this. Yes, it's glowing very nice. Yes, like because why? Because we have here this light behind. Yes, do not make it too high. Yes, for example, even 3.5. I will try now. Yes, sorry, 3.5. Yes, that's it. If you want, you can add here one more Shift A light point, yes, and move it to GY in this position. Maybe GZ down, right? Let's see what I will have here. Increase the radius and maybe increase the actual light. Nice. You can even change the color of this light. Yes, for example, if you would like, you can make it a little bit up reddish. And you see how interesting it will play on the surface of our object. Very good. But actually, now I like how it looks like. Yes, so pretty nice. I will pick here one. Okay, good. Radius. I will play with the radius. Yes, I think that's it. I think that's it. Good. Tag, maybe camera view a little bit. Or that's it. Nice, 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 nice. Parameters, again, as I would like to say, here's parameters of this, that, and so on. Please welcome, play with them. Here's to have some different result. Here's what I like. That's it. Maybe I will make it not so big for now. Here, well, like this. Too much, I think. Here's what that's the radius will be okay. Good, nice. What about the render? Guys, already ready. Your star is already ready. Only one thing stayed to do is just to check your render settings. Again, I would like to say here, use max samples 256. If you would like, okay, if you want, increase it till 1024, yeah? But let's look. We will make with you for now render to see how your star will look like in the real life. Okay, what state to do when everything is ready? Again, guys, you can play with this size, with these scales. You can play with the light, you can play with the colors. Welcome. Yes, I made that. Yes, you would like to make something more incredible, yeah, more dramatic, cinematic. Yes, okay, nice. So here, let's go to the upper part, press render, and press render image. For now, as I can say, yes, I say yes, that the samples we have here, 256. You see how fast it will be. That's it. That's your render. My congratulations, you made the star. It's looking very nice. But when the render will finish, you will have the final result. Production render. Only one thing stayed is to save your image. Go to the image, save as, name it somehow, how you would like, star, Khmer, press save as image, and that's it. You will have the final shot, the hero shot. My congratulations, you made the authentic my star for the holidays. Yes, and I can say that it's looking very nice. So this is the way how you create the tinsel, how you create the materials for the star. We use, as I said, like a procedural way. So we model manually, and you see that we made here some kind of the cinematic, dramatic light. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching me. Thank you very much for listening me, and goodbye.